class objective is definition of median and median by graph and formula. Before we start median, we would like to know what is cumulative frequency. Suppose the class interval is 0 to 20, frequency is 2, 20 to 40, class frequency is 15. Similarly, for class interval 40 to 60, frequency is 30. For class interval 60 to 80, class interval is 10. And for class interval 80 to 100, frequency is 3. The total number of observations are 60. Now suppose this is marks obtained by some students in the class. Now, by seeing this table, we can say that number of students who have obtained marks below 20 or up to 20 is 2. Now, if somebody asks what is the number of a student who obtained marks below 40, that means from 0 to 40. So from 0 to 20 it is 2, from 20 to 40 it is 15, so it will be 17. Then number of students obtained marks below 60 would be 30 plus 15 plus 2, that is 47. Then below 80 it will be 57, and below 100 it is 3. So this is called cumulative frequency. For the first observation, first row, it will be same as frequency. Then for the next row, it will be the frequency of the second row, second class, plus the frequency of the first row. Is 15 plus 2, that is 17. For third row, it is 47. That means 47 students have obtained marks below 60, means from 0 to 60. So this is called cumulative frequency. Once we know the cumulative frequency, it would be easier to learn median. So what is a median? Arrange observation data in ascending or descending order. Then the middle term is called median. In below data, see the example. If the observation are 1, 3, 5, 8, 12, median is. It is in the ascending order, and there are 5 data. So the middle one is 5. So the median is 5. Now Guru Mantra. If the number of terms n is odd, then median is very easy. N plus 1 by 2 term. So no calculation is required. Just pick up the middle one. Like median of 1, 3, 5 is. It is an odd number. Number of terms are odd. So what is the number of terms? 1, 2, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 divided by 2 comes 2. So second term is the median term. If the number of terms n is even, then the median is n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term. Add both and then divide 2. So here some calculation is required. Like median will be average of the two middle terms. Like median of data 1, 3, 5, 7. Here it is an even number. There are 4 data. So the median would be average of the middle two. That is 3 plus 5, 8 by 2, 4. So median is 4. So here we see that if number of terms are odd, it is very easy. Just pick the middle one. If the number of terms are even, then just pick n by 2 and n by 2 plus 1th term, add it and divide it by 2. That is the median. Now, median in case of frequency distribution table, like 10, 25, 45, 70, 90. This is the way. And the frequency is 5, 15, 25, 10 and 5. And find out the cumulative frequency. The cumulative frequency will be 5 for first row. For second row, it will be 5 plus 15, 20. For the third row, 20 plus 25, 45. For the fourth row, 45 plus 10, 55. For the last row, 55 plus 5, 60. So, at the last cumulative frequency must be equal to total number of observation. The corresponding value of x in the row where value n by 2 falls is the cumulative frequency. Like here, the total number of observations are 60. So 60 divided by 2 is how much? 30. So by seeing this table, we can say that 30 belongs to the third one. Why? Because the cumulative frequency of the second row is 20. The cumulative frequency of the third row is 45. So 30 belongs to third row. So the median for this particular frequency distribution is 40. Right? Now, we learn how to find out median in a given linear data in a frequency distribution table. Now we will learn how to find out a median in a class interval frequency distribution table. To find median in a group data. Now this is a group data. What is group data? In the previous we saw that here there was one value. Here it is not one value, it is 0 to 10. So 0 to 10 means what? Less than 10. The frequency is 3. 10 to 20, that means less than 20, if you see, it will be 7. The frequency is 4. 4 observations are between 10 and 20. And for less than 20, it is 4 plus 3, 7. 20 to 30, frequency is 5. But less than 30, 5 plus 7, 12. It is the frequency, as cumulative frequency. For the fourth group, 30 to 40, the frequency is 6. And cumulative frequency is 18. Similarly, for the last row, between 40 to 50, frequency is 3. But the cumulative frequency, less than 50, is 21. Because 21 is the total number of observations. Now, let us find the median with the help of a graph. Let us make a graph between x, that is this value, less than value, and cumulative frequency. So less than 10, there are three data. Less than 20, there are 7 data. Less than 30, there is 12 data. Less than 40, there is 18 data. And less than 50, there is 20 data. So we have made a graph between x and cumulative frequency. Now, what is the middle of 21? So if you divide 21, it will come halfway. It is somewhere 10.05. This is. So just draw a line here. Then what is the corresponding value of the x? Somewhere here. So if we measure, this is something more than 25 and less than 30. If you just calculate it, it will come somewhere 27 is the median value of x, where cumulative frequency is 10.5 this way. Now, what is quadrant? As median is the just middle value, quadrant is called n by 4. So n by 4 is 5.25. For 5.24, the value is 15.6. So Q1 is called 15.6. This is Q2. Sorry, Q3. So Q3 is 3 by 4 and 3 into 21 by 4 is 15.75. The corresponding value is 36.2. And Q2 is called median. Median is what is the value of x for which the cumulative frequency will be just half, n by 2. Q1, what is the value of x for the cumulative value would be n by 4, 1 by 4th. And what is the value of x for which cumulative value will come 3n by 4, that is Q3. Third quadrant, this is first quadrant, and second quadrant is nothing but median. So this is a graphical method to know the median, calculate the median. Now let us see how it will come, how we can calculate by arithmetic method. So calculate n by 2 in any given group data frequency distributions. So what is n by 1? 10.5. Identify median class. So it is 10.5. So 10.5, the median class is here because it is 7 up to 7, less than 7, less than 20. How many students are there? 7 students. But you are searching for 10.5. So 10.5 will come here because till the third row there are 12 students. That means the middle one will be on the third one. So 2030 is the median class. Why it is median class? Because 10.5 belongs to this. It is just more than 7 and less than 12. So this is the median class. So your median belongs to this class only. So median will be somewhere from 20 to 30. It will be between 20 to 30. Now we have to find out the exact value of the median. You can guess it is between 20 to 30. Now, median will be more than 20 and less than 30. So, how much more than 20? It is more than by delta x. So, the median will be delta x. So, median will be 20 plus delta x. Till 20, we have 7 observations. That means between 0 to 20, We have 7 observations. To get median, we have to find value of x for f, that is 3.5. How? We know up to 20 it is 7. So what is the difference between median and 7? 10.5 minus 3.5. Sorry, 10.5 minus 7. So it is 3.5. That is the difference between median and cumulative frequency of the just above the median class. Now just think, we have to move little bit this way. So this 20 to 30, what is the class interval? 10. And for 10, we have frequency 5. That means 10 between 20 to 30, between 20 to 30, 5 observations are coming. I don't know where they are coming, but if we assume they are equally distributed, then we can say for 1, the interval will be 10 by 5, because this is 10 class. Intervals are 10 and the observation is 5. So if we divide the whole line in 10 parts, so 2 lines means 1. 1 lines means 0.5. From 20 to 30 we have to distribute this number 5 frequency. So for 1 interval it is 10 by 5. That means this 2 interval means frequency 1. So when frequency is 3.5, then the interval will be 2 into 3.5. Here 2 interval means 1 frequency, and 1, then if the frequency is 1, then the interval is 2. So when the frequency is 3.5, what is the interval? It is 2 into 3.5, 7. So delta x is 7. Now we know the median will be 20 plus 7, that is 27. So this is the mathematical model. So what is the formula? The formula of the median is just find first the median class. What is the median class? The median class is just calculate n by 2 and where it belongs, n by 2, that is the median class. Then L0. L0 means the lower limit of the class, 20, plus n by 2 minus cumulative frequency of the previous class, minus 1, divided by frequency of that class, F0, into I, that means interval. How? Look here, L0, 20, plus 21 by 2 minus 7, that is 3.5, by 5. Why 5? 5 is the frequency of the median class, into 10, that is class interval, that is 27. So median is 27. So this is the method to mathematically calculate without graph. This is the method to calculate median without graph. So then I thank you very much for learning.